All right, this is our first look at a new game to the channel. Mars First Logistics is in early access, and I'm really excited about it. It's got kind of like a Lego cel-shaded type of vibe to it. It's got some problem solving. You're essentially like you got kind of the Philip J. Fry Futurama thing where you are a delivery boy, except in this case you are a delivery drone. So very excited. I've seen a few people playing it, but I kind of stopped watching them. Apologies, Rodiment, for stopping watching your series. I didn't want to spoil myself on the whole game because it looks like one of those games I just want to play for myself. So let's get into it. We'll do the tutorial and then we'll get going. As a disclaimer, I played like the first mission to check it out. But here we go. Mars First Logistics, a first look. Oh yeah. The soundtrack's pretty good too. Here we go. Welcome to Mars First Logistics. Since this is your first day on the job, spend a little time getting familiar with your vehicle's control. So we got Wazda doing our driving, but you'll notice that we don't have like a follow cam. And that's because we can kind of like, we can kind of move the mouse around to change things up. We got a little bit of zoomage. I love the dust clouds. I really think the art style on this is fun. And then R to reset vehicle. There we go. So at any point if we get stuck, we can hit R to fix it up. But we have a new contract. We go into the map. You have a new contract in your inbox. Accept it to proceed. So we press space to accept contracts. They'll show up in our inbox and they move to our active. Our first delivery is a watering can. And if we look, the watering can looks like it needs to go from here to here, I believe. Oh, it is fun, molded salad. It's really fun. All right, so we are tracking it, which means things show up on our things show up on here. So we're our little rover, and we're gonna do our things. I should probably like I should probably jump over some bumpy things so we can learn what our tolerances are like. But yeah, this game has some good vibes. Okay, all right. So there's the dreaded watering can. So station habitat discovered, and fast travel is unlocked. So we'll be able to fast travel between points. So vehicle edit. So this is you have a blueprint designed specifically for this job. Okay. So this is where things get kind of interesting because what we can do is we can actually build the rover of our dreams if we want to. Not saying this is the rover of our dreams, but this gives you an idea, right? We can remove any of the pieces that we want, and then we can replace them. So if we wanted to, we could do this. I don't think it would be very effective, but there's a bit of sandbox building here that's going to be going on. But from time to time, they will give you blueprints. So this, for instance, is a watering can lifter. It will auto build. And it has a rotated piece. So if I, just to demonstrate here, whoops. If I copy this piece and remove it, we can actually place it back. And then you can see we have full range of motion to kind of place this wherever we want to. I think they have smartly placed it there, so we'll do that. And then as soon as we leave here, we're here. Your vehicle has a controllable part. Hold C to see all its controllable parts. So this is where things start to get interesting. So we have a servo motor here that was installed that articulates the hand. So by hitting right and left click, I can articulate the arm. Carry the cargo to the drop-off point. All right, so now we can kind of come in like this. We can, oops, raise that up a bit and then hook it like so. If you mess up a delivery, you can reset from the map. We will definitely be doing that at some point, I suspect. But for now, let's just motor on. First delivery. It's getting a little hard to control as the watering can is dragging. The physics in this game are pretty interesting. We avoided the dreaded potatoes of doom that are littering the ground, and this is our delivery zone. So when the watering can is completely inside of the delivery zone, success. Okay. Hey, Zine. This game is super cool if you haven't seen it. All right, we go to the map. We have another job. Now we need to move a crate. We will accept the job. It is now tracked for us. And at any point, we can go into our inventory. This is your inventory where all of your parts are stored. Okay. So we can go and we can look and we can see how many of each part we have. Completing contracts will earn us money. We're going to try and save as much money as we can, build with what we have. Current balance is there. Cost of parts is here. We can copy things into our clipboard. You already saw me do a little bit of that. I'm still getting the hang of that. And yeah, so we have some parts. So at any time, we can go into our vehicle and we can, you know, build whatever monstrosity we want, or we can always go back to blueprints, and then we can also save things if we so desire. So for now, one thing that I'm going to do, one thing I want to do for the YouTube series is I do want to get glamour shots of each of the rovers that we end up using. So we'll do that, and then there we go. Actually, maybe we should, let's even though this one is already saved, let's save it to a slot, and we'll try and do one for each mission. But here we go. We're back to our normal rover, and we need to head over here and collect this crate. All right, I'm going to hit this rock intentionally. I need to do some science. It has a very satisfying type of feel to it. Okay, so depot station discovered, and we have a crate that we need to get to. So if I were a betting man, we're going to need to make ourselves taller. So if we go into our parts list, we have these kind of long connector pieces, which we can put a couple of on. And then I like the idea of using the articulating servo potentially to make a little like knocker offer thing. So let's do something like this. I see. So see, I have the knockoff capability, but we're not tall enough. So I'll go back to vehicles and I'll demonstrate how this works. So at any point, if you're mousing over something, you can copy the blue part. So I've copied that in. We can grab that, go ahead and put one of these like that, and then grab our clipboard. And now we have the giraffe. And the giraffe, I think, is going to help us out substantially with our quest. There we go. Now we need to figure out how to pick this box up and move it. So let's create another vehicle. The world stays the same, but if you reset your vehicle or you rebuild your vehicle, you will lose whatever anything you're gripping, for instance. You'll kind of be rebuilt at a safe place. So our goal here seems to be to create some type of pincer system. Is what I'm thinking about right now. So if we do like maybe if we do something like this and like this. I also don't know if I'm going too high with this one. Whoa, whoops. I just obliterated my good work. I'm thinking something forklift-esque, yes. Let's see, we can rotate that way. And then how do we... So if we wanted to have... okay, so we don't do that. I think we put this here, and then we can put this here and this here. Let's see what this looks like as an initial try, right? So we got like a little bit of a grippy thing going on here. I think if we come in from the side, over on this side, maybe we can just pincer bug it. We're in business. All right. It's dragging a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna... we may need that reset button in a second here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get off. Okay, so we can hold down R. That will reset our vehicle. But you can see that we lose any grip that we have on an item. And the item does not reset. Now, if we wanted to... There we go. If we wanted to, we could reset the whole mission from the map. Yeah, it's when you're dragging things, navigation becomes a little more challenging, but I think we've got a handle on things, and there is our destination. So, crate delivered. Funds earned. Okay, so we get a new blueprint and we get new parts. Looks like we'll have to go look at those. And we have a new contract for a crate of oranges. Let's get a glamour shot of our rover here. Glamorous, I know. But now let's head in, and it looks like they're offering us up a vehicle. So this vehicle has some interesting things. So the first thing is we use Q and E to swap between our parts, right? So we can so this is a piston. And this is a piston. So we can grab our orange crate that way. And you can hold C to see which one is going. So where is our orange crate? Oh, we have a crate of oranges. We need to select it. There we go. There's our crate of oranges. Self-righting mechanism. There we go. All right, so let's see. So, whoops. All right, and then we can raise it up and give it a go. Everything seems okay so far. Oh, a little bump in the road. Well, this is going smoothly. So one thing that is interesting of note, each of these oranges are individually modeled entities. So you can see them bouncing around in there. I presume for science, maybe we intentionally knock it over. I want to see if they fall out. Oh yeah. Now, I'm doing this because I'm actually curious if we're gonna get success or not with that one missing. I'm presuming not, but let's check it out. Oh, guess we need to. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please no. I don't want to trip the whole box over. Danger zone. All right. All right, let's get this lower. I think I was gripping too high on the box. Okay, so I think this will not work. Cool. I'd be disappointed if that had worked. So now we need to figure out a way to pick up this last one. How low does this thing go? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think we can remove all those, copy this, and we'll maybe we do it like this, but I think these need to go lower. So let's do, whoops. Ooh, we don't have a lot of parts here. Because I think the problem we're going to run into here is that this is too low, I think. This is Stand by for orange juice. Pretty much. I think that's what's on the menu. All right, now we have 2 of these. There we go. That looks like it's ready to go. All right. So now we have our juicer. Oh, okay. We're a little front heavy. Also, I seem to have built this on the back of our rover, which is making navigation a little tricky. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I need to pivot. Which side is the front? That side's the front? All right, we'll do this. We'll do it this way. We're about to find out if we can smash the orange or not. Okay, this is better. Now at least I can... We're still having some, like, front issues. Oh, man. We may have caused our... Oh, okay, I can move this barrier. Brilliant. I feel bad for all these excavators. Okay, so now we got a good purchase on our orange. The $1 million juicer. Oh, it looked like it might have deformed for a moment there. No, it looks good. I love that the orange is actively rolling on the ground here. Boom! Mission accomplished. So, okay, so to take a moment to talk about the concept here. Hold on, let me... I can barely drive my car. To talk about the concept here, we're delivering things that will in turn be used to develop the Martian landscape by these pesky humans. So apparently they needed some orange juice. They were suffering from scurvy. There we go. And then, oops, I do want to let's see. So we don't get to name these, but this one will be officially called the Juicer. In Legends of Yore. So we'll switch back to the basic rover. There we go. And now if we go to our map, we have 3 options. We have Steel Beam, which starts here. We have Step Ladder, which it looks like takes place at the same place that this one starts. I don't know where the... So this one's from the greenhouse to the steel mill. So we could go from greenhouse to steel mill. This one is from steel mill to construction site. And this is storage depot to habitat. Let's start with this one, the supplies, just because it seems to be over here, and then we can work our way across. Oops. Load-bearing oranges? Is that what we're dealing with? All right, off we go. All right, I want to go off this mountain. Got to see what our jumps look like. Love it. Love to see it. I dig the soundtrack too. I don't know if that's coming through on stream. I'll crank it a little bit for a second here. Yeah, there's some gnarly beats going on here. All right, so let's take our crate carrier, but let's improve upon it a bit. So what I would like to do here is let's take this, our arm, and let's move it forward. So this is on the front of it. I like that. But actually, before we put it down, let's put the servo so that we can rotate it. That seems like an interesting thing to be able to do. So now what we can do, nailed it, don't mind me. And then do we have a couple of these blocks left? We do not. Okay. Well, I think for now I don't want to buy stuff if we don't have to. So let's just grab that. And I think this should work. So what we're gonna do is we got this big old box. Wow, it is just, we're gonna have to get a little tricky with our navigation because it seems like our grabber just barely clears its sides. There we go. But now what we can do is we can raise it up and then we can rotate it so that it is centered over our like center of mass. So now we should be pretty stable. Oops, let's get, there we go. Oh, I see. All right, so the hard part was not getting it here. The hard part is that we are not, this is our maximum extension, so we're gonna have to find a different way to drop this thing into place. My goal is always to make Wally proud. So let's see, we'll drop this down. We'll back off a little bit. And then, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't think we can pincer this. And I don't think we can... Okay, we can't, yeah, we can't pincer it. We can't... So we're gonna need to make an arm that is longer, which I think means we need to rotate our servo. So let's see. So if we, let's copy only the grabby bit here. So we'll keep that and then we'll let all that stuff go. And then I think let's take a note out of, so we want something on the front that I think is gonna be like a lever arm. So maybe we get rid of all that. Put like a servo here, and then I guess these wheels are gonna have to go too. We could put, I think I'm gonna do like an asymmetrical wheel design, which as soon as I say that, I'm like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Something like that. And then what I'm thinking is we can put something like that, and then go like doot, doot, doot. Oh, and then, oh, we need some of these for the grabber arm. We only need one hydraulic, so we could put a hydraulic on there. I mean, this is what peak performance looks like. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see. Right, so the idea here is we can now widen the jaws and we can, oh boy, that's stable. Oh boy. Does this extend more? All right, let's try and, oh yeah, this is going well. This is going well. Gosh, this... I didn't realize how hard it was to get a grip. Ooh, I think we got it though. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a great purchase on this. Okay. There. Oh boy. Oh. We kind of lost our grip there. I think that may have sunk our ship. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I need to switch that up. 1 second here. Yes. I forgot to update my title because I was in a super big rush this morning. The pupper is feeling a little under the weather. So let's get that sorted. Oh, that's not going to work. All right. Give me 1 moment here. I am a professional. You wouldn't know it, but... Oh, I will say, Kick does not make it easy to update your stuff. I'm doing that first because unfortunately, oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right, everything is now right in the world. Obviously, I worked at UPS at some point in my life. I mean, how did you know? Okay, let's get this like this, and then I think I want to grip it. Oh, yep, that's about as good as I expected it to be. There we go. I wanted to roll it this way anyways. Perfectly planned, as all things should be. Yeah, I worked in UPS's rover department. As you can imagine. Things went really well there. All right, so we get that. We grip firmly. We lift the box up. Then we extend our piston. Nailed it. Yep, this is going well. All right. Oh, come on. You can do it. All right. Nailed it. Okay, what can we change? We could always buy another arm. So let's try that. I think we're a little short. So buying things is a reality here. Let's buy one more connector for 25. It's eating into our profits, I know, but it means we can take that and then we can do that. And then we can paste our clipboard stuff. There we go. Now this just feels like wildly unwieldy. We were having problems falling over before, so I think things are about to get only better. Let's see. Oh. Let's eke this in here. Oh my word. We have a very stable foundation here, as I think everyone can see. Okay. Now, I'm starting to worry that... Well, I'm starting to worry about a lot of things. That's one of them. That was not the one I was about to say I was worried about, but... I feel like we need some more ballast. Hold on. We have a second here. What do we have for parts that we can put back here? Oh, we do have... I didn't realize we had so many of these still. Okay, we probably could have done better then. We probably didn't need to buy this connector, as we could have used 3 of these. I thought we were more full up. But now we've added some more to the back with the hope that that will prove a counterbalance. Yeah, I can already see that we're more stable. We're still weaving and bobbing and whatever a little bit, but I think we're gonna get there. There's some optical illusions going on here. That's what every UPS guy says, though. Am I getting a good grip? I'm not. Now, every time we've extended this before, I feel like it's lost grip. Get there. All right. Mission accomplished. And what a glorious rover it is. Forever immortalized. How many points for booting it through the goalpost? 2.5, believe it or not. All right, let's see. So now that we've done that one, the next one, the stepladder is over there, but the stepladder ends at the steel mill, and this one starts at the steel mill. So we should do the stepladder next. Let's switch our vehicle up, as I'm hoping we won't need the giraffe again for a little bit here. And off we go into the wild blue yonder. Back to the greenhouse, the source of oranges, among other things. And there's our step ladder. Some interesting geometry to work with here. Take it step by step. Hardy har har. All right, so let's see. On to